Welcome friends. Today we gonna see about 7 ways to get more likes on a Facebook photo. Please subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon to get new video updates. Let's see what can we do to boost our photo likes. Here are some of my favorite tips. 1. Post high quality photos. The number one best way to get more likes and engagement on your Facebook photos is to post better photos. It's the same as any other form of content. The better the content, the more people will be interested in it. Of course, it can be very demoralizing to look at big pages that post garbage and get 100x the engagement you do. The thing is, they've been at it way longer and have way more resources than you do. Don't worry about them. If you must compare yourself to someone else, find someone with a similar sized audience and similar industry. 2. Put text on images. Facebook has a rule against too much text on images, but it only applies to ads. If you are running organic posts, you can put as much text as you want. This is why some of the low-quality viral image sharing engines do nothing but post degraded screenshots of text posts on Tumblr or the like. Text often enhances the viability of images because, while you have a description, most people don't really read it. They'll read what's on the image, but they'll ignore the description itself. 3. Ask questions to solicit comments. Much like the idea of share one, like the other above, you can solicit a more open-ended set of comments by asking questions. You can do this in 2 ways. You can ask questions that are relevant to your business, or you can ask questions that are simply there to get to know your audience. For example, you could ask what type of flowers your audience likes. Does it help your business? Probably not unless you're a florist. What it does is get people commenting and potentially debating the merits of various flowers. 4. Post during peak hours. One of the elements of EdgeRank, that is, one of the factors that goes into determining if a person sees your post, is the recency of that post. How long ago was it posted? How long ago was the most recent bit of engagement on the post? Older posts need more and more ongoing engagement in order to stay alive, unless they're old enough that fresh engagement might be important. In general, though, the idea is that newer posts are given more weight. This can be seen in action on a daily basis. All you need to do is post at midnight for a week to see how little engagement you get compared to posting during peak hours. 5. Don't use hashtags. There are 2 reasons you should avoid using hashtags on Facebook. The first is simply that they drop your engagement levels by a surprising amount. Part of the problem is the way they were implemented initially. They only showed content using the tags amongst your friends, rather than globally, like every other social network out there. This helped give Facebook tags a bad name. It's highly recommended that you don't use them. The other reason to avoid them is because they're so much more common on Twitter and Instagram. If you're posting an image with a short description and a handful of hashtags on Facebook, people are going to think it's just auto-posted from one of those 2 sites. 6. Avoid excessive editing. The more you edit a photo, and the less experience you have with editing, the worse the final product will look. The best edits are basic touch-ups, light filters, and color correction. Don't go all in with the HDR filters, the sepia, the color vibrancy, or strange effects. For the love of God, don't try to make something that looks like it was run out by Blingy. Likewise, avoid manipulating elements of one image into another unless you're sure you're good at what you're doing. Get someone else to verify. 7. Change with the season. Changing up your profile images and cover photos is a good way to spur engagement based on the season. Even if it's as simple as adjusting your profile picture to match the holiday, with rabbit ears for Easter, Christmas lights for Christmas, or a pumpkin for Halloween, it works. You can even browse some of those huge lists of holidays and find one each week to change to. People will tune in just to see what strange holidays you pick and how you choose to portray them with your logo. Thanks for watching. With your